to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all day going? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoying y'all day, y'all a productive day. We back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit this subscribe button. Keep me on the algorithm, like this video right now. But let's talk about it. So, Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia are going back and forth on Twitter, and this started with a call out from Ryan Garcia, and I'm not really surprised. You know, he's trying to keep, basically turn all the way full, heel. He's turning heel with this. And, he still hasn't beat his allegations. He's still popped hot. It's still time for, we still waiting for his B sample, but those first two tests don't go away. But now he's trying to, get people to forget about that. He's saying he's clean and, I'll just, wait till the B sample comes out. I just feel like, it's just unlikely, you feel 1 and 2, then, the B sample come back clean. I just don't think so. Enough of that. But let's be honest, this is just a ploy for, him to try to beat what's going on right now and keep that from out of the news. But him calling out Errol Spence and saying he'll do it at 160 pounds, let's not have recency bias here. I do think the fight would be good. It would be a good fight, but it wouldn't be a close fight. Spence actually gets back in shape and locks back in. I think everybody know what he would actually do to Ryan Garcia. I just now we will be seeing Ryan Garcia actually give up a huge size advantage if he goes in there with Errol Spence. You gonna fight a guy at 60 where he walks around a little bit higher than that lately. He's been higher than that. And you basically, then he's gonna rehydrate. It's gonna be tough because you rehydrate to about 165 maybe, Ryan, when you fighting at 40 or 160ish, and you think you're gonna go to 60 and fight a guy. I think that's just too much, and I think people are disregarding the fact that they have weight classes for a reason. Y'all, we know Spence lost to Terrence Crawford, but Terrence Crawford is pound for pound #1. I mean, you could argue in a way. I wouldn't be mad at you for saying in a way, but Terrence Crawford's pound for pound #1. He beat Spence, not just cherry pick, gone wrong. One of the best to ever put on some gloves to beat Spence. Now let's not go too far, because this is a lightweight, and we've seen what Spence does with those smaller guys. Mikey, Garcia, those guys just, those, one for Lamont Peterson, he really was a 40-pounder. Those guys don't really do well against Errol Spence. Now, Bernard Hopkins did, put this in the news maybe a week or two ago, saying that the biggest fight to make is Errol Spence versus Ryan Garcia. And I think Ryan Garcia is basically, taking word from his promoter and trying to get the fight done. But I don't think Spence entertains it. But if I'm Spence, I mean, the money would be immaculate. So I could see, him changing his mind, saying he doesn't do tune-ups. But this wouldn't be a tune-up as far as pay-per-view and, fans. The fans are going to come out to see this fight. Sad to say. Now, I don't think he's willing to do it at 160. He's going to probably say 154 or something like that, realistically. I just say 160. He's just basically begging to lose. I think that's a dangerous move to fight Spence at 160 and you're really a junior welterweight. I haven't never even seen you fight at welterweight, even though you miss weight by those two, you're still not a welterweight. Now I love Ryan Garcia, but this I think this is, him just trying to, move the casual eye off of his, PED allegations and that PED scandal. Him popping hot. It's a smart move, honestly, because, it's his fans do think he's clean. They think he beat the allegations, but they don't realize he still had ostarine in his system. Not just because he didn't have that other drug in his system doesn't mean he didn't have ostarine in the system. So let's not disregard that. Now, I'm not. Now, if this Spence and Ryan Garcia fight was to happen, it's probably not, because we don't know if Ryan Garcia is going to get suspended. Most likely he's going to get suspended, so I don't think it's probably going to happen. And I don't think Spence is too interested, even though I think the money would be amazing for him to do it. I just don't think he's interested. There's no knock. There's no knock to both guys. I just don't think he's interested. And, that's just a sad, But as far as financial, it would have did him well. Him saying he doesn't do tune-ups. He called Ryan Garcia a tune-up is kind of crazy. I think, if he elaborated and just think about it, I think he would probably take it, but I don't think he's interested. I see him, he's back in the gym, he's running, so who knows? He's probably going to announce a fight soon. Probably, a month or two from now, he might announce a fight. I don't know. It's nothing really been, brewing for him, as far as saying who's going to fight next. So, if Ryan's not suspended, which I think he's going to be suspended, who knows? They probably do make the fight. But yeah, I'm shocked that, Ryan Garcia is taking this route. Like, he's full-fledged heel at this point. It's crazy. And I like Ryan Garcia, but it just looks funny from him. He's yelling out God this, God that, but he's, drinking, he's smoking. He looks very, and I'm not even the type to, bash a man in his religion, because that's not my thing. It just looks funny from him. He's doing a lot. And now, I can see why, his biggest win has an asterisk. Now, Devin Haney wants to fight rule the disqualification, but I don't think they're gonna rule the disqualification. I think he the best he's gonna get is a no contest. But he missed weight and he had PEDs in the system, so it's highly likely that it gets changed to a no contest, especially if Ryan Garcia gets suspended. So we shall see. It's gonna be very interesting, in my opinion, to see what they do to Ryan Garcia. Because if, you think back on it, that Reynoso camp ain't, he wasn't in Eddie Reynoso camp, and a lot of those guys, did pop hot. Oscar Valdez, Canelo, Ryan Garcia, their camp doesn't just look, the best right now. And now that, more news coming out, Errol Spence said Derek James didn't even want to train Ryan. That's a shock. That's a shock. But he's looking funny right now. I think he should, try to clear his name before, he does all this talking. And then, because right now it looks bad for him. He does have the field test April 19th, April 20th. They test this guy like 3-4 times. It's kind of insane. Like, they don't usually do that much testing. And he has to May 22nd. Why so long to get his B sample in? It's just a lot of fishy stuff with that. But that's just how I feel. As far as him and Errol Spence, we have to see if he's going to get suspended before, we can jump further. Bernard Hopkins and his team and Oscar De La Hoya wants to fight. I can guarantee you they do want to fight. They just have to entice Spence enough for him to take the fight at this point. But we have to see if he gets suspended, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Hit the like button for me. Keep me on the algorithm. Shout out to y'all. But hit that sub when we on the road to 1K I'm ready to start grinding 10K. Shout out to y'all. I'm really ready to start grinding 10K. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I love you guys. You want to find me on Facebook? My Facebook is in the description. LOE Visuals. I'm out.